Got some breaking news for you all today. And before I say this, there might be some UAW members out there that like my channel. Um, no offense to you guys, but what I'm going to tell you may question your stance of what you're doing in the strike. And the breaking news I have for you is this: is the UAW actually helping their workers, or are they in bed with the big three for a controlled demolition? Now, think about this. The report I have is General Motors has a new plant that's online in Michigan. They call it Factory Zero. Now, Factory Zero has actually been in the works since 1987. I was a toddler back then. So they've been thinking about this for a long, long time. Nothing new for them. They were just waiting for the time. And right now, sounds like the time's really right to break out this plan. Now, what is this plant, as they call it? Factory Zero. Factory Zero is meant to have zero human labor. I'm sure they're going to have a maintenance crew though, but that's going to be about it. But zero productivity. How they're doing that is through this Canadian company, Sanctuary. Real fitting name, isn't it? Now, this company has a robot they call Phoenix. Another fitting name. Phoenix robot they have stands at 5'7", weighs 155 pounds, can lift 55 pounds, and has 20-degree mobility. So, in other words, it can do ambidextrous and it can do precise movement with their fingers. So, hospitalizations, I'm sure they're going to be looking at this also. They're bringing this robot in while these guys are on picketing strike, and then they're going to experiment it at this plant. This robot is supposed to do an 8-hour day labor with no help at all. So we'll see what happens with this. But I assure you, if they're thinking about doing this, do you really think they need the UAW workers anymore? No. They're just going to give you guys buyouts, or they're going to tell you, we really need you to move at this other facility, and then you're not wanting to go to that facility because too high taxes, or it just costs too much to live there. So you'll just forfeit your job. The other thing too they're doing is with this robot. Their idea is they're going to be lowering their emissions because you don't need a lot of people. Where does this sound? This sounds a lot like Agenda 2030. I mean, writing's on the wall, people. The other thing too, with these vehicles that are coming out, General Motors has a driverless vehicle that is through a software company called Cruise, not to be confused with their car called Cruise. It's not the car called Cruise. It's actually through the Chevy Volt, which I know you've heard on the news, and they've recalled a lot of them, but they are using them in the commercial sector, and they're bypassing a lot of loopholes and all that stuff. And you're not really hearing about it that much, but they're still making them only in limited production for commercial use. So are being autonomous. They're doing all their driving things, whatever they're doing, with the software company that they bought this software company in 2016, and they bought this software company for $2.1 billion. And when they bought this software company, they had it projecting by 2025 they're going to make a gross annual income of $225 billion off of this company with their technology and their vehicle. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is a controlled collapse? Or do you think that the UAW's in the right and they'll get what they want? I'd like to hear from you. Drop in the comment section if you would. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye.